The game in question being parodied belongs to Toby Fox. Support the original show. Don't be funny. Give Toby your money.
Hey, so this place looks a bit too familiar.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well, I think it's about time that we inform that woefully neglected and possibly a little bit underutilized nugget that you call a brain.
A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Both of their legs were broken. The human cried out like a weenie.
Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's sad cry. Pitying them, he dragged the human back to the castle.
Huh. I feel like I've heard those two voices before.
Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen then named the new human the new prince.
The underground was full of hope. We loved the new air. Then, one day, that day came. Yeah, now that you mention it.
It's kinda creepy for some reason.
The human became very ill. Our hope had been shattered. The sick human only had one request.
They only wanted to see their savior again. They wanted to see the man named Uncle Jimbo. But there was nothing we could do. The next day.
The next day,
Wait, this human knew Uncle Jimbo?
This is our history. You wander forth and behold, you will take in the truth behind this underground kingdom.
the human died. Azrael, racked with grief, did what he always did, obeyed the human and absorbed their soul.
He transformed into a being with incredible power. One might even say hyper power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier.
He carried the human's body into the sunset, going into the village of the humans. There, he found a bed of golden flowers.
What a sad story. Not as sad as mine, but a solid 7 out of 10.
I don't know. I think that's a pretty big tragedy.
The loss of such life is only amusing when I'm the cause of death.
Oh, the irony.
He carried the human onto it. The villagers screamed. They saw Azrael, a monster, holding the human's body. They thought he killed the child.
The humans attacked him with everything they had. Mostly words. Actually, only words. Even though, honestly, Azrael had the power to destroy them all.
But Azrael did not fight back, clutching their sibling.
Azrael smiled and walked away.
I don't remember it taking this long just to walk around the house.
Wounded, he stumbled home, entered the castle, and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden.
You didn't have forced exposition back then either.
The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night.
The humans who had forgotten us were not prepared for one of us to escape the mountain. They had once again taken everything from us.
That's so sad.
The king decided it was time to end our suffering.
Every human that falls down here must die. With enough human souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. Even if we don't know the basics of human society, and may only start a new war upon joining them.
Gosh, this trap alone would stop most people from going into the castle.
Frisk, not cool.
Although not strictly inaccurate.
Gino, even less cool.
King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will take credits for all the deaths. King Asgore will save us all.
You should be smiling too, right? Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? when the king finally murders you, we'll all be free.
Wow, that was a learning experience. Poor Prince Hot Stuff and human what's a crap.
I can't wait for this finally to be over.
Yup, I will take great pleasure in ending everything and everyone. That included history. Screw remembering the dead. They're dead, who cares?
Clearly not you, because if you were me, then I'm dead inside. Now do it. Die.
Well, I hope you've been good this year. Because this, creatures and, you over there, the fat one, is the Judgment Hall.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Well, at least we're here for real now.
Though, it begs the question, why didn't we just stay here the first time?
I like to feel adventurous sometimes. Oh dear, an anonymous shadow that looks suspiciously like Sans.
Hey, don't be scalar racist! It could be Papyrus.
A distinct lack of nyas beg to differ.
You done talking to yourself? Good. Glad you can make it to the end here. And I do mean end, literally. 'Cause, you know, you're not passing me here.
Oh, are we doing this? Please tell me we are doing this.
'Cause, well, you know, I figure we're finally far away enough for one person who'd care if you died.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, down, puppy. This is big boy talk. You wouldn't want me coming over there with my newspaper, would you?
I'll have you know that a flying tree trunk is not a newspaper.
They're made of the same stuff. But anyway, let me clear the air. You've been pretty useful, and I do kind of like having you around. But regardless, I do hate you, kid. Do you want to know why?
Is it because you've got no one else to kill?
It's because I've been making bets on where you bite it. And, well, you're still here, so.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And this is the Judgment Hall. So you'll be judged for every piece of gold I've lost. What's gold? It's an acronym. It stands for Sans Property. It's very literal.
That's not even what...
And when I have enough gold, my love increases. My love of humans, that is. So with that being said, me having lost all my bets, I'm pretty sure you can guess how much love I have right now.
That reasoning was so flawed, I can't even.
You know, the last 6 of you humans were pretty interesting. The first one especially. I made a killing off them. But you're kinda boring. Standing there all silent. So I got to thinking, based on what I've seen, if I get rid of you, maybe the first human will come back. But I don't know. Either way, the birds are still singing, flowers are still blooming, and kid, I'm placing one final bet. Ah, I almost forgot. I've got one question for you guys. Do you even think the worst person can...
Here. Jim, go!
Ha, gotcha. I never understand why more monsters just don't use the element of surprise. Why give you the first turn? Ah, by the way, the answer is no.
Oh, my head. Can I just take a sec, please?
Skipping a turn, huh? I respect you.
Psst. Gino, quick, while Frick's head is distracted. Do you think we should help? Sans could be our ticket out of here.
Good point. We could leave it, but if I'm gonna be honest, something about this bothers me. If Sans is the reason we came back, won't we owe him? Do we want to owe him?
Frisk, Sans has, no stamina. Just take your turn and do what you do best.
Wow, you're being supportive for once. That's weird. You're weird.
Yeah, speaking of which, I've got another bone to pick with you. I've been doing some searching, and I found some interesting things. Anomalies, timelines jumping around, other techno babble.
Okay, I got my breath. Now, bring it.
Nice moves. I'll take it a bit easy so you can listen. Like I was saying, There's some crazy universes out there. Universes where we're all ghosts. Universes where I'm honest. There's even universes where we're all stuck on the moon.
Whoa, what the hell? Not cool.
Hey, well, at least you'd be out of the underground.
Yep. Some of them even have a version of me that's ruling the underground. Which means he has access to the royal treasury. And you know what? That pisses me off.
Why? Is it because you want to be the richest version of you? Why does that even matter?
I can tell you don't get it. Let me spell it out for you. You know this universe? Turns out it's not all that different from a bunch of other ones. We have the same characters. Some of us act the exact same way. None of us look any different. And not a lot of us end up in different positions. So I'll be damned if I'm at the very least not the richest version of me there is. But then again, that's your fault it isn't. You can't understand how this feels.
I don't know. If there's a bunch of different me's, then I'm pretty sure I can guess how it feels when two of them are in my head all the time.
Oh, so now we're you!
I'm just making a point here.
So when I finish my dimension hopping device, I'm gonna be paying myself a visit. A few of them are a bit too honest for my liking. That'll make them easier marks. With that being said, this is the one standout quality in this version.
Oh, I just can't wait to hear what this is.
It's probably something like the fact that Dwayne is too annoying.
The weird thing about this version is that you two shouldn't be here.
But there's 3 of me. Get your math right.
I don't know what glitch happened when this universe started. And honestly, I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. So, that's pretty much the end of my spiel.
Finally, I'm starting to get a little bit of soul sweat going. He doesn't even look tired. I thought you said he had no stamina.
I mean, you shouldn't. You gotta be faking it.
I think it's time to get a bit serious. How about you? But you know, I will give you a chance. Stand still, let it happen, and it'll happen fast.
Forgive me if I don't think that you'll be merciful in any way, shape, or form.
I don't know. He did take out the majority of the Mafia in like 3 seconds.
Still looking defiant, huh? Well then, can't say I didn't give you a choice.
Awesome dodging skills, activate!
Oh golly, look at that. You think you can keep on dodging me? Wanna bet on it?
Ha! You lost all your bets. You're literally saying I'm gonna win here.
Guess I'll pull out all the stops then. Wrap this thing up nice and clean.
You know what? I bet I can still dodge all of these.
See ya. 1 sec. Hello? Yeah, I'm still watching over the human. I'm looking at him right now, actually. What? Right now? Well, can't say no to an offer like that. I don't know if I have terrible luck or amazing luck. Because I just got the best booty call ever. You're safe, kid. I'll let Asgore clean up the rest. See ya.
I totally won the bet, by the way.
I wonder who called him.
Doesn't really matter. Now there's 1 dude left.
I don't know. If I can beat Sans, then I'm pretty sure this goat dude doesn't sound that hard.
Well, kid, this is it. This is your big finish. You've made it quite a ways. And you know, I'd almost say it was fun. Almost. But then, actually, I must be honest, it wasn't. I truly hope that the king will wring you by your yellow neck. Well, I'll be having fun. I'll be watching. You have fun with old King Billy.
Once I'm done with this old king here, I'm coming for you. You're stupid, arrogant, useless, loudmouth, disgraceful of all the canine kind. So, prepare thy anus, because I'll be wearing you as a morning slipper by the day's end.
Damn, sounds like one hell of a victory party.
Keep dreaming, Frisk. Keep dreaming.
Oh, hey, he actually does exist.
Well, well, well. Who dares to enter my...
Hi.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. You actually made it. I mean, I tried to rush this whole process all the other times, and that went absolutely nowhere. I was blue-balled all of those 6 times. Thanks, you bastard. Now the one time I decide not to interfere, and a little brat makes it all the way here with no help whatsoever. Well, if there is a god, I'm gonna get my 7th soul, become a new god, and then I'm going to go kick that old god's stupid, petty ass.
Wow, someone's a little bit butthurt.
He'll be even more butthurt if I get my hands on that trident!
Ew, that's just gross.
Well, little human, I need a minute to gather myself. I've gone and got myself all excited again. I'll be pondering the scope of my reality in the barrier room. I'll be back in a minute, and we can finally settle this.
Well, time to see this magic barrier thingy. I mean, seriously, it must be one impressive magical wall to keep everyone in here from out there.
I guess this will be the final battle then.
We're almost done!
Excuse you. I'm nearly done. You two are just here for the ride. Wow. This room is long.
So you see it, right? The barrier? The barrier man placed upon monster kind, our prison, our hate, our lack of places to buy quality capes.
Wait. This is the barrier. It looks like a hallway. Where's the wall? I demand a massive wall that would otherwise prevent you from leaving. This is stupid. Just walk down the hall.
Now, I believe you and I have a score to settle. It's been a long time since I've seen the sky proper. Besides, the sooner I kill you, the sooner I get to realize my dream of becoming a god. So that'll be fun. Well then, let's begin.
Wait, why are you holding on to all of them? Why not just...
Viva la Frisk!
The barrier shimmers, the sun's rays dazzle against a magical field. You are stricken with a surge of understanding. You are filled with determination.
I feel all tingly.
Embrace the tingly! Let it guide you!
For once, it seems like you have to take this seriously.
Ha!
Well, human, this is my first time, so I'll be gentle.
What?
First things first. Fuck you, and fuck your mercy button.
Okay, first of all, rude. That was mine. Didn't have to break my stuff. Now you've done it.
Done what?
Pressed the serious button.
Point for Passy.
Dang it!
At this rate, you don't even have a hope of beating me.
Is that so? Well, let me show you what a serious frisk can do.
This is gonna be good!
If they even actually have a serious mode.
Serious frisk ultimate stab. Poke.
What?
Is that serious enough for you?
No!
Yes!
Well, that's a surprise. I didn't see that coming.
No. Put him up, ass dork. I can do this all day.
Chino, do you ever feel like we may have miscalculated here?
No, but that's mostly because I never thought about it.
Well, short version, we f***ed up bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll be fair, child. I didn't actually think you'd be much of a challenge. I mean, the only shape you're in is round, and you look like you suffer from chronic jaundice. But, well, surprises are plenty these days.
The feeling's mutual. I mean, none of the other monsters were all that threatening. Most of them were downright stupid. But hey, a broken clock can still cut bread.
Frisk, just... No metaphors from you.
Well, they're not wrong, though.
Well, I think it's about time I showed you my trump card. Now sit back, relax, and let me show you why they call me king.
I thought it was because you wore that fancy hat. But what do I know? But then again, maybe I should be king. My hat is cooler.
Stop this madness at once! Asgore, this ends here.
Noble King Asgore, you are a king of the people! This human has proven to be a kindred spirit. It would be wrong to smite them now.
Besides, if the protag dies, the series ends. I don't want that to happen.
That's right, King Boss Man.
Oh crap, they're all here. Jimbo, no.
We are here to stop this senseless violence. After all, how can the great Papyrus take credit if you defeat the strange and noble human?
Says the only one here who actually killed me.
I know, right? And Asgore thinks he can claim my prize.
That's funny. Normally only I do that. Besides, guess I sorta owe the kid one. Sans is not a fan of debts.
Enough is enough, Asgore. You've been too rough with them. It's time to put the shaft down for once.
I agree. This is the end. Goodbye, human. Your end will ensure our new beginning.
Fuck that. Come at me, bro.
Let's finish this.
For sweet, delicious, murderous victory!
Asgore, stop!
What the
This power... Wow, what a plot twist! This is just like my Japanese anime!
I was wondering when this would happen.
Hey, look!